Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the School of Science. My name is Luke and this is the Dickinson Stadium update for the 23rd of August 2025. Now at the time of this recording, this is the day before the event, but this will be getting uploaded and it will be live for everyone on the day of the event at around 6 o'clock in the morning. So good morning guys, I hope you guys are excited for the game today if you are going. If not, I hope you get to enjoy it on the TV, you get to enjoy the view of the stadium and everything like that. And this is just a little sneak peek for you guys. So yeah. So going over the stadium today, we're going to just be talking about the new Dickinson Stadium sign that is now up on the south stand, as well as a couple of an unfortunate incident and some stuff that's going on inside of the bowl of the stadium. But before we kick this off, I would just like to mention that if you are going to the game today, why not go over to the Bramley-Moore pub and pick up one of the half and half scarves. They are selling them for £12 a piece. Now these are the scarves for the third test event, so the Everton versus Roma one, also known as the Freakin' Derby. So if you get one of them, it is going to be £12. It's cheaper than what your normal scarves are, if I'm not mistaken. I had a look in the Everton store and they were around £15 for one of the standard Everton ones. But they're also really handy to have. They are very good, very durable scarves, and they're very handy to have just because when it comes to games in the stadium, especially when it comes to the winter months, because we are basically right by the water, it's going to get cold. I can promise you that very, very quickly. You will feel the cold quickly, so it's always handy to have one of these high quality and very warm scarves on you. Right, so kicking things off, as you can see, the Dickinson Stadium signage is now fully erect, and at the time of the video, they are installing the wiring and everything. So what's going to happen is that's going to be fully illuminated, nice and white, likewise with the badges and the other Dickinson signage that is on the east and west stand. So I am excited to see that actually illuminated. So we will actually be waiting for it to get illuminated. Once it is, we'll get a video sorted out with that. Also, you'll probably see me zooming in a sec to talk about one of the unfortunate things, that being one of the windows has actually been broken here on the south stand. You can probably already see it from here. It's one of the ones that stands out from the others, so apparently what has happened was a very unfortunate accident, and the window has unfortunately been broken, to put it nicely. And it will be getting replaced very soon. Unfortunately though, I do not think it will be getting replaced before the Everton v Brighton game. That's one of the unfortunate things, so it is going to look a very teeny tiny bit unsightly in that sort of regards, but it's not going to affect anything. It's just a minor blemish on this beautiful, beautiful stadium that will be getting fixed very soon. Now, I know a lot of people are very excited for this game. I am myself, and I know for a fact some of our members are as well. So I'd like to say a very big thank you to the likes of Peter Roberto, David Hughes, and Shaylee for supporting this channel. If you want to be like these guys and get your name down the banner below, why not become a part of the School of Science Cup of Coffee tier? It's less than £1 a month, and it does help the channel massively when it comes to hardware, software, peripherals, and just general decoration of the studio. And it also helps me put funds together to try and sort out some stuff for matchday vlogs, which will be happening in the future. Because as you know, the drone footage is not going to last forever. I would say there's probably about 3 or maybe 4 videos left before this whole stadium is all done and dusted, and the channel moves on to other things, that being pre-match stuff, post-match stuff, matchday vlogs, and potentially even some podcasts and interviews. I have got the stuff in place to try and sort out some interviews, and I am currently in talk with quite a few decent people who I do think would really enjoy doing some podcasts on this channel, so we can try and get some names out there. We can get to talk to some very influential people in the Everton front, as well as just the wider community. So keep an eye out on that sort of stuff for the future. These things will be coming. But yeah, so looking over the stadium itself, it'll be interesting to find out when the West Stand itself is actually going to be open. I'm hoping tomorrow. I really am hoping tomorrow, because when you think about it, technically this is somewhat still a building site, but the good thing is the Dickinson Stadium signage is all sorted out, so that might mean that West Stand, you might be able to have a little walk around, you know, the just general courtyard area. You can just sit down, enjoy the views and everything, looking out to the Mersey. I want to get out there, I really do. So yeah, so we're coming into the bowl now. So inside of the bowl of the stadium, you can see right there we got the lovely Everton lions out in flags. I did actually put a photo up on my X, and I did actually thank the 1878 for doing this. They have come out and said that this is not them. This is all down to Everton Football Club and their staff. So all I can say is thank you for letting us know about this one, guys. The 1878, I do appreciate that. But also a massive well done to all the staff at Everton Football Club for doing all this hard work. Because what you got to take into account is you can see inside there, the vast majority of those seats have got either a blue or a white flag on. So think about it. Let's say, for argument's sake, it's every single seat in there. So you're talking 52,000, well, almost 53,000 flags are inside of there. It's a little memorabilia piece, and even the away fans are thinking, the away end, they've got them as well. But just think about it. It's a little memento for this very first game. It's going to be a little collector's item that people get to enjoy. This is one of the examples here. So the camera did actually freeze. I was trying to zoom in so you can actually see what's going on in the commentators box. This is one of the annoying things, especially when there's a lot of things going on around the area. There's a lot of signal interference and everything like that. So it does interrupt my signal a tiny bit. It's not dangerous because what will happen is if the controller and the drone disconnect for too long, it will just fly back to me. So it won't just drop out the sky, thankfully. But as you can see there, they've obviously they're taking one of the seats out because I think either Neville or Carragher are coming to this game to do some commentary. So we're taking that seat out so they have to stand. I am joking, of course. They would never let Carragher in the stadium. But in any case, guys, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate the continued support. Also, I was very fortunate to catch a few ships coming by, so you can actually see some of the ships on the Mersey there. I didn't notice this in the initial video, but it's awesome to see that. But yeah, just look at that. Just look at that and enjoy it. Again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I do greatly appreciate continued support. If you liked it, you know what to do. Don't forget to leave some suggestions down below for what we can do for the future of this channel. And if you like the video and you think other people like it, why not share it? Share it on Facebook, X, just share it wherever. But in any case, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, up the freaking toffees, and peace.